Okay, here's the deal. We've got our data day on Wednesday, and I want to start with a staff meeting at 1:30 in Mrs. Rosenberg's room. I believe that's on the calendar for everybody. One of the couple things we're going to touch base on, I want to update everybody with associates. We have 2 students in the behavior program who've left, so that caused some shift. And so I want to again touch base on the fact that we don't have building-wide associates anymore. There is, in my opinion, a reason for that, 100% due to funding, negotiations, and everything like that. So, sadly, it's going to be hard to say, but there shouldn't be a lot of downtime anymore for copies and laminating and all that stuff that used to be able to get done, because, especially with students in the behavior program, there needs to be there's a plan, and if we're unclear about the plan, then we got to clarify the plan. So, the ability to take the laminating in the old days was possible because there was that time. Well, we don't have that time now, and I'm open to some suggestions. However, I sadly can't pay for that time. So, but anyway, we can talk about that. I just want you to be able to think about that and just be aware that those behavior plans need to be followed, and even when things are going real well, we need to be able to document and everything like that. So moving on, win time suggestions. When we put the schedule together, we purposefully put that open time in the morning, and I'm wondering if it's possible. In the past, we had our win time spread out through the day to maximize our staff, and now we do have a chunk of time at 8:05. Is that a time that we could make win time sort of that level 2 tier intervention time work building wide? Could we do some extensions? I'm not saying every day, but I want to talk about that, so be thinking about that. PLC times, the other buildings have got these Wednesdays, and they're meeting every single Wednesday, which, if that's possible for us, that's great. We're small, and sometimes we or I forget to take the time to talk about what's going on in the classroom. So I'm hoping that maybe we could fit our PLC times into the Wednesdays. If you want to meet again as a 4-5 or a K1 or 2-3, that's perfectly okay. Is it possible to do that on a Wednesday as well as do our interventions? And then I think number 4, we need to talk about our collaboration with special ed and general ed. Again, going back to the associates, every student with the behavior has a plan. So I want to really make sure that the general ed, special ed, myself, Mrs. Ryman, we're all clear on what it looks like and what it sounds like. And I'm sure on the IEP it even mentions collaboration time with the general ed. So I really want to get those times set in stone so that we can make sure that we, like I said, I like the analogy that all our arrows are pointing in the right direction. I firmly believe we've got the right people doing great work, and now if we can get everybody pointed in the right direction, I think that's even going to maximize our student learning. Let's see here. So you can see my notes, and you've got my Monday update, and these are just things I want you to chew on for a little bit. No need to reply unless you've got some quick thoughts you want me to think about before Wednesday. That's it. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you.